Yo, you're tuning in to the afternoon Riot with Marcus Blewett, and today I got another interesting show for y'all. I got a special guest, my homie Natalie Abreu. What you laughing for, Natalie?
Nah, I'm just laughing at the water.
You laughing at the word. Okay, so we had an incident where my dumb ass, I'm so retarded that I had the water open and I splashed the water on my laptop and on the table. And Natalie didn't do nothing about it. She just, let it happen. And she just started laughing. She didn't try to get it up or anything. So, that's Natalie for you. So Natalie, describe a little bit about yourself. Tell them, where you come from.
All right.
A little bit of everything.
I'm from New York, Bronx, New York.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Dominican.
Mm-hmm.
What else you want to know?
You're Dominican from the Bronx. You're here at Kobe Sawyer College.
Mm-hmm.
What's your major?
Media studies.
How old are you?
I'm good right now. How are you?
I'm doing good, but I say how old are you?
How are you?
I'm
19.
How was your night last night?
My night was good.
Let's talk about it a little. What you do?
I had a good time.
You had a great time.
Yeah.
So, a great time consists of music.
Hanging out with friends.
Doing something illegal.
Nah, not at all. That ain't me.
So what time you go to sleep?
I don't know.
I know.
Yeah.
How did you go to sleep?
How?
Yeah.
Like what you mean? I went to my room.
Oh, you went to your room.
Yeah.
So, in the media lately, a lot of things been going on. A lot of people been like wilding on Mimi, and for people that don't know, like me and you watched Love and Hip Hop New York before,
yeah.
But it was a Love and Hip Hop Atlanta where it was like more kind of like fake, like if you watch it for a long time, you're like, okay, that's predictable. Like it seemed it's scripted, and so basically it was a lot of shit going on. It was this man named Stevie J where he was pimping out like Mimi and this girl named Jocelyn. They were like a man, and she had like fake titties, fake ass, like fake everything. Like she had said to you herself, and she was a stripper. So he basically found her from the strip club, took her out the strip club, gave her money, like wiped her up, and basically gave her a career in singing. But she's horrible. So and Mimi was like, he knew Mimi for like 15 years. They got a baby. It's now 5 years old, and that was like his wife. But of course, man cheated on that woman. So he cheated on her to be with the man looking girl Jocelyn. And so so now like Mimi had a new boyfriend named Nico. And Nico looked just like Stevie J, a swole, ugly motherfucker. they think he cool as hell, but he not. And so what had happened was a couple of days ago, Nico and Mimi's sex tape got out. And so when they sex tape got out, like everybody on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook was going crazy. And like they had released a trailer of the sex tape. It's on the sex tape. I think the reason why it's so big right now is because Mimi was hanging off the damn shower rod. And so she was hanging like a fucking monkey off the shower rod. So it's like, that's not normal. I don't know about your shower rod, but my shower rod fall down. Like every time I try to touch it, it fall down. I get in the shower, move out the way, it kind of fall down. But she was on the fucking shower rod, hanging like a motherfucking monkey. Like it was like, oh my god. So you
saw the video?
Yeah, of course I had to. Man, hey. We got something to do about sex. I was on it, so it was on World Star. So who don't go to World Star? So I went to World Star. I was like, Mimi, sex tape? What the fuck is a Mimi? And so, like, I went on there, and so when I saw it, like, first scene, like, they was, like, in a dirty-ass bedroom, and, like, Nico was hitting it from the back, and next thing you know, you got Mimi, performing oral sex to Nico. All of a sudden, the scene switched. They in the shower. I was like, man, I ain't never did in the shower before. So when they got in the shower, next thing you know, you see Mimi hand holding the shower rod. So I'm like, Okay. Then like she started to do pull ups for the shower, like she was exercising and stuff. So I'm like, what the fuck wrong with her? And then Nico was hitting it, and so next thing you know, everybody on Twitter, Twitter go crazy when something happens. So they doing like little pictures and shit. Like
I saw the monkey one. The one is like he's hanging off a bamboo thing.
I ain't see that one.
Yeah.
No, I just saw I saw a picture of Oprah because like Oprah known for giving people like a lot of gifts at shows, and so Oprah had her hands up like this. She's like, everybody get Mimi shower rod. It was that one. It was one when it was like thoughts finna be like, and it was a picture of everybody like somebody falling in the shower, and what else? It was another picture. It was a picture where on Twitter, like where somebody like post something, and then like they kind of do it with the characters on like the keyboard, and it was like a shower rod. It was Mimi hanging from it, but that was funny. But the crazy part about it was the way Mimi responded to it.
How she responded? I didn't see that.
She posted a tweet, and her tweet was like, "If you don't pay my bills, shh." Like it was whack because it's like, so you rather expose yourself. Like they said that she got like $100,000 for the sex tape, and they said whatever the sex tape sell, you get like half of it. And so my thing is, you basically sold your soul for $100,000, not thinking about you got a 5-year-old daughter that's eventually gonna see that tape. You 45 years old. You old as hell. Like, come on. You damn at 50 years old doing sex tapes. Like, that was crazy. And it's just like, you basically embarrassing yourself. Like, you doing it for the fame.
It's for the attention,
yeah. Like, and the crazy part about it is Love and Hip Hop come on May 5th.
So everyone's going to want to see it because of the sex tape.
Think about it. Ratings. Like, we media majors. Like, we know, like, none of that show finna get so much ratings. Everybody finna watch. Everybody finna be tuning in like sex tape.
And that's more money for them.
And the trailer came out, and the trailer for Love and Hip Hop came out, and that was one of the big issues on that. Was about the sex tape. So it showed her going to meetings, talking about the sex tape, trying to sell it. And Stevie J, which is her baby daddy, he approached the dude Nico, and he was like, "If I found out you leaked them sex tapes, like I'm gonna beat your ass." And they got to fighting. And it's like, it's so crazy because I just wonder like how the little daughter like gonna feel when she get older. Like it's so fucked up. Like it's all about the kids. Like when you think about it, then the other way you think about it is the man's job is to protect and like protect your woman. And like that's not really protecting your woman if you knew like she'd been hurt before. Because Stevie J used to dog her out, like cheat on her, tell you like fuck you, I hate you, and I cheated on you, I did this, look what I'm doing, I made you who you are, like hurting her so bad where she felt like she can't live. And now this is hurting her even more because it's sex tape out, door that everybody talking about her.
Honestly, I don't think she respects herself though. True. Like other people can't respect you if you can't respect yourself.
True, that is a way to think about it. But think about it. When the thing came out like on Wednesday, I think first thing she was doing was posting her booking information, like to host a party. This my email. Call my manager. Like you capitalizing off this. It seemed like you just like, all right, I want this to get out so I can boost myself up. Like I don't know. Like it's just fucked up though. Would you ever do a sex tape?
No, I wouldn't.
So if you was in her position, say you ain't had no money, you just broke as hell, and you knew to get some money, you can just do the sex tape. Would you do it?
No, I wouldn't.
Why wouldn't you do it?
I wouldn't. I feel like, damn, I'm not even thinking about myself. I'm thinking about my mom. Like, what my mom would think about it? Like, if I do a sex tape, like that's so disrespectful. True. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't do it.
But a lot of people don't think like that because it's like I'm my own person.
Yeah, but my mom raised me right.
True. So you basically saying that thigh Mimi.
My mom may raise her right, probably. You don't know.
I mean, hey, thoughts gonna be thoughts. So you never know. If you just tuning in, you're tuning in to the Afternoon Riot with Marcus Blewett and my co-host for the day, Natalie Abreu. So, Natalie, we're finna get to this, interesting story. I think it's like your favorite story because it's a penis involved. So, let's talk about this story. Tell the people what happened.
So, this guy, I don't know his name. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I don't know his name either.
But I guess, was he home or like at a party or something like that? I don't know. It was like, I think it was his own house.
Yeah,
right?
It was his own house.
And he ended up cutting his dick off and then jumping out, like, out of the second floor.
Yeah, jumping out his window.
On the window, yeah. But he's alive, and.
But they couldn't reattach his dick back on. Like, for a boy, like, I'm a fucking boy. Like, my dick is what make me a man. Like, if I don't have no dick, I feel like less like a man. So the fact that his dick, like, he cut, like, I think he has some psychic, like, I can't even say the word right.
Psychic?
No, like
Oh, psychological.
Yeah, I can't say, like, I can't pronounce none of my words right. He has some of them problems going on because what will make you just sit around like, man, I'm about to cut my dick off. Like, I'm just ain't fucking right. Like, these thoughts say I can't satisfy them, so I'm cutting my shit off. And you cut your shit off, and that's probably the reason why he jumped his ass out the window. To be honest, because you cut your dick off. And he's like, man, this shit hurt. Just all blood going everywhere. I'm like, this shit hurt. I'm gonna kill myself. Jumped out the window. And the crazy part about it was, it's like the way they presented the story was like he was part of like the Wu-Tang, and like everybody know, like the Wu-Tang, like they had a lot of members, and like there was a big rap group like back in like the 90s, and you basically, if people listen to hip hop and rap, they're gonna basically mention one of the Wu-Tang members. And so the fact that he associated with them, but not really, it kind of like put their name in a bad position because like the Wu-Tang hasn't did an album like more than 10, 15 years, I think. And they was just coming out with an album. But the crazy part about it was they was gonna make their album like 100 songs, and they was gonna sell it to a company for millions of dollars. So the fact that dude name is linked to them, and the fact that their album about to come out,
and that publicity.
Yep. So now everybody going like, I ain't finna buy that shit. Y'all got members cutting off their dicks and shit.
I mean, like, maybe it's good publicity in a way.
True. I mean,
because now I'm want to listen to it.
No, I'm not.
Like, now I'm more interested.
I'm not, because the thing about it is they didn't even claim him as a member. They was like, we don't even know him type shit. Like, it's just like people like bandwagoners, like, you hot, so I'm trying to associate myself with you. Like, I don't know, I've been knowing Natalie for a long time. That's my home, but in reality, you don't even know me. You like, I went to school with him, but fuck him. I ain't talk to him like that. But that's crazy though. Like they couldn't reattach it though. So imagine, like, I want to know how that went. Like they was like, oh, we got to put his cut off dick in a bag or something and try to sew it back on. Did he like
cut it off with a kitchen knife?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. How he cut it off. I don't care how he cut. I don't even.
I don't know what was going on in his head. Like.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like,
I think he was hot. Like, he was on something. He was on something. His ass was
on Molly, serve weed, get drunk. I don't know. He was better off light his dick on fire. Oh my god. At least he would have had the whole thing. It just would have been better. Poor guy. Damn, like, you can't. How the fuck he gonna pee now? Like, that's crazy.
Oh, word.
I used to always think like girls used to pee out their booty. I swear, when I was a little kid, I used to always think girls used to pee out their booty because they used to sit down. So when you sit down, it's like, when I sit down, stuff come out my booty. So when y'all sit down, that gotta come out your booty. And so I think I was like, one day, I think like, you know, you're a little kid and you used to get to talking about like sexual stuff, and you be like, oh, I didn't know this, I didn't know. And so I was like, no, girls pee out their booty. They looked at me like I was retarded. It was like, so.
How old were you?
I was probably like 11. It was like, no, girls pee out their vagina, or they ain't say vagina, but they was like, they pussy. And I'm like, pussy? It was like, yeah, I got a little sister. I'm like, oh, I ain't know.
Because you're the only child, right?
Yeah, so.
Okay.
You know, only child, the only thing you do is play games, and watch TV, and you go outside and play with the little kids. But I mean, it's not like you had a girl in the house type stuff. So I don't know, but I hope if I ever go crazy in life, I'm not at the point where I'm cutting off my penis, cause I like my penis too much to be cutting it off. Man.
Stop popping mollies.
Man, I gotta stop popping mollies. Cause that's what mollies will do to you. It make you cut your penis off. But that's like a girl cutting her titty off, though. Right? It hurts. It hurts when you think about it.
Damn.
So imagine me just like, I'm gonna cut my dick off today. Like, how do you even leak that up? Like, what did he do? He put some oil on it to cut it off. Like, it couldn't have been dry. Like, shit gonna hurt. Like, I don't know.
It's gonna hurt regardless.
Yeah, true, but I mean, at least could have been lubricated.
Maybe his body was just numb.
I don't know.
Maybe
I wonder what's his condition like. Is he still in the hospital? Get out. I don't know. That's crazy though. Cutting off your penis. Can't get it reattached though. So he got like one of them little stumps like on the tree. He got a little tree stump.
Oh, poor guy. How old is he?
I don't know. I think he probably like this.
Old, right?
Probably late 30s, 40s.
Damn, poor guy.
He finna have a tree stump dick. Imagine him trying to fuck somebody. He'd be like, "Hey, baby, you wanna have sex?" Like, yeah, it's time to have sex. She's gonna put on his pants and see that. Be like, I didn't saw dicks. I didn't saw dicks before, but this ain't no dick. This motherfucking tree stump. little cut up hot dog. Oh shit! Little Vienna sausage. Oh, this man, he finna be tortured for the rest of his life.
Poor guy. That's so sad.
Well, I hope whatever the fuck his name is, he gets some help and he get back to his right mind, because going dickless, that ain't good. So Natalie, I'm a big fan of Chris Brown, Tyga. Anybody like from the West Coast. I'm basically a fan of anybody got some good ass music. So recently, every day on Twitter, I've been like a little, I want to say dick riding. I was just saying, because I'm a big fan. I always say free breezy, because Chris Brown has been in jail since March 20 something, and he went to jail because he violated his probation, and one of the things he had to do was go to rehab for anger management. Yeah, so he went to rehab, and one of his rules was he couldn't touch a female. He couldn't be 2 feet away from a female. So how close I am right now from you, he couldn't be that close. And we're not even close, so he couldn't be that close, so that violated his probation. And so he got kicked out the first time for touching a girl. No, yeah, he got he got kicked out for basically getting caught messing with a girl. So he was doing something, I guess, touching her, having a sexual connection or whatever. He got kicked out for that. Then he got kicked out for touching a girl elbow the last time. And so
elbow?
Yeah, he touched that elbow. So he got kicked out for that because he don't supposed to have no touching, whatever. And so when he got kicked out of that, they locked him up because they violated his probation. Yeah. And then so he was in jail for that. And then he already had a case against him for punching a dude up in DC. Like it was somehow like he was taking a picture with one of his fans, and a dude tried to photobomb him. And so allegedly Chris Brown was like, stop all that gay shit. And then the dude said something, and Chris Brown hit him and knocked dude out. And so basically Chris Brown was treated like a damn slave, in my opinion, because they chained the man up, like arms chained up, long ass chain going down to his ankles, put him on a plane for 5 days. Like they had to go to different states to pick up different inmates to transport them to a different jail. So the flight was it's a normal flight from DC to LA is probably 5-6 hours. And it took Chris Brown 5 days to get to DC. So imagine chained up next to people for 5 days. Imagine that. So when he finally got to DC, his lawyer tried to basically dismiss the case. But the lawyer was like, "Nah, we're not dismissing this case. This case gonna be continued to the 21st." So now Chris Brown been in jail for like a month. And so my question is little Justin Bieber, everybody, you know, the baby, you know, little Chris, is Justin Bieber heading down that track? Like, is he heading down the track where, you know, Lil Wayne spent a year in jail and T.I. spent a year or two in jail. Now Chris Brown spending some time in jail. Like, is Justin Bieber, the oh so innocent one, heading down the wrong path in life? Because think about it. Like, he been doing what? He been spazzing out on paparazzis. Somehow, like, he was in a car chase with a paparazzi, and the paparazzi got killed. But it wasn't like that. Really ain't his fault. Like, you invade my privacy. I'm trying to get away from you. You have a car accident, you die. Like, I feel sorry for it, but that's not my fault. What else? Justin Bieber got in trouble for egging his neighbor's house, and then when they found his phone, like, he had basically like naked pictures, allegedly naked pictures of Selena Gomez and other females, and something about like drug transactions and stuff like that. But they can't incriminate him on that because the only thing they was looking for was the egg, like proof of him egging the house. But they didn't find anything of that. And then when he was in Miami like a month or two ago, he got caught with a DUI and damn, it was something else. But basically, he had to go to court from that. And I don't know if you saw the footage of him like he was being like in court, but he had to go through court like through Skype. And so basically, you didn't see it. So basically, it was a judge like on video, like on Skype, and Justin Bieber. And his expression was like scratching his head, like I don't want to be here type stuff. And the bail was only like $1,000. Justin Bieber has got like what $50 million or something like that. $1,000 ain't shit. So he got out off that, and then when he had the chance to speak about it, he told the police that his mom gave him the like the painkillers or something because he got drunk. He had painkillers in his system. And it was the other thing I can't remember. And so he basically tricked off on his mom. Like, my mom gave it to me, so y'all should be talking to her. Like, she should never gave it to me, and blah, 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 blah. But my whole thing is, if you know you was intoxicated and you knew, like, you know what you taking. So don't try to blame it on her. You knew that. But then the fucked up part about it was when the fucked up part about it, the company he rented his like Lamborghini from, they had a tracking system, and so they tracked like how fast you went. And he was at the time he was being arrested, he was only going 25 miles per hour. And so the police lied about him going like 75 miles per hour in like a 35 lane, and they lied about that. So now the police officers got in trouble for lying. And also they lied about the DUI because when the breathalyzer thing came back, it was only like 0.2 or something like that. And so it was something like it was only equivalent to a beer. And so he wasn't really drunk like they say he was. Like they say he got out the car.
So it's like 0.02?
Yeah, something like that.
I think it's
0.08. Yeah. Like you know, I don't know. I don't
breathalyzer too. So I know this.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, Justin Bieber doing dumb stuff. And so do you think, honestly, is it like a phase he going through? Or you feel like if he keep doing these dumb stuff, like, he gonna be doing some time?
I mean, but when he started when he was like, what, 12?
Yeah.
13?
Like, yeah, on YouTube, when he got discovered.
Doing his music,
like 14.
So if you think about it, he didn't really have his childhood. Like, his teenage years was all doing music.
True.
And that's touring. That's stressful on a little kid. Like.
Being around people like that's older than you.
And then now he's being with people who's much older than him, and then he didn't spend his teen years doing the things like you probably did or I probably did. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's just living his teenage years now. Will he go to jail? Maybe if he continues doing what he's doing. Because didn't his friend, he was with some people and they got arrested? Or something like that. That could have been him.
Okay, but what do you? So you feel like no responsibility? Like he should take responsibility of his actions?
No, he should. And I think what he did about his mom, he said like his mom should never did that.
Yeah.
That's so messed up. Like, how you blame your own actions on your mom? He's going through something.
Yeah, I don't know, because I think like he definitely has transformed into somebody. Because think about it, when he was like a little 15, 16-year-old boy singing love songs, and you listen to Justin Bieber music now, his ass switched over to like hip hop. Yeah. Like, bro, like, you hear him rapping a little bit more on songs. You know, he got basically like rappers on his songs. Like, when you think back, he didn't really have that. Like, I looked at his last album he released online. Every fucking song was with like a fucking rapper. Like, you had Big Sean, you had Lil Wayne, you had Future, you had dude named Memphis Bleak, which is like a gangster rapper or whatever the case is. And it was like all the songs was basically hip hop type. It wasn't no love songs, there wasn't no pop songs on there.
Yeah, like back then I didn't like Justin Bieber. Yeah. When he first came out, I never liked his stuff. So now I like his stuff.
To be honest, like, I never was a big fan of Justin. Like, I liked the Baby and the what other big song he came out with?
That one that's Lonely Girl.
Nah, I ain't really like that.
No.
Fuck that.
No, I didn't like it.
I liked the Baby, and then when you started like transform, like he had a song with Big Sean, like Would I Be Your Boyfriend or something like
Boyfriend,
that.
Yeah.
I kind of liked that. And then he came out with a song with Chris Brown, that Next to You song. It was kind of like a love song. I kind of liked that. And then when I heard, I think I was on this website, Hot New Hip Hop, and when I went on there, it was like Justin Bieber featuring, I think Future, and it was a song called What's Happening. And so I went on there, I'm like, cause I like Future, so I'm like, Future on Justin Bieber, so I want to hear what that sound like. And I heard it, I was like, okay, like it's kind of hip hop, he rapping a little bit. Then I heard Confident. Justin Bieber, Chance the Rapper, Chance the Rapper from Chicago, so shout out to him. I heard that song, I was like, it's catchy. And then I heard this song with Lil Wayne, I forgot what it's called. And I was like, okay, let me look at the album now, because it's so many rappers on his songs. And I looked at the album, I was like, damn, every song got a rapper on it. Like, when Justin gonna go back to singing love songs, or going back in his lane that everybody kind of projected him going in. But I mean, to me, I kind of like his transformation, but he need more or less negative attention, more positive attention. Because, him breaking up with Selena, him, like, I don't know if you saw the picture, but it was him and his friend he was talking about, Lil Zai. They was sucking a strip of nipples. Like, you ain't see it?
No, I ain't see it.
Like, one of them had one nipple, the other one had the other nipple. They took a picture of it. Like, he in the club doing stuff like that.
He's having fun.
Yeah, but I understand that. But I think he should be more... I feel
like we put too much pressure on celebrities now. Like, we put too much pressure. Because random people in the street be doing that.
Yeah, true.
And it's like they don't get that same attention because they're not celebrities.
I feel the same way, but... when it's like, you gotta think about this though. When you in a certain level and you have high standards and you doing shit like that, you gotta watch what you doing. You gotta watch how much get out, because I understand you having fun. At the end of the day, he only like 20. I'm 19, you 19. That's only one more year. I'm not saying we do stuff like that, but we do wild stuff and it's not looked at. But he Justin Bieber, he in the public eye, so you sucking random strippers' titties. Role model. Yeah, like, so now little kid, little fat, I want to do that. You gonna smack your little kid? No, you're not gonna do that. Like, like Chris Brown, like when I look, I still kind of look at him not as a role model, but I like the stuff he do. Like when he do like his foundations and he help out. Like he got something called. Damn, I forgot the foundation, but he basically help out disabled kids. So like kids that struggle with like can't walk or have like learning disability or autism or something. He help out with them. Like he helped them get like school supplies, and he helped them like do after school programs and get them scholarships and play around with them, like play basketball, play sports with them. Now I like that because you see all these celebrities with money and shit, but you don't basically hear about what they doing, or you don't see about what they doing. Like, you might hear, I got a foundation, I pass out turkeys every year type shit. But for him, he do that like when he got free time, and he probably spend time with them like every 2 weeks. So think about Chris Brown, he got his net worth is like $30 million, and he do that for them, and then he also like donate to like other charities like with like art because he do graffiti, and he donate with them like he'll tell little kids like I'm at this location, come paint with me type shit, and I like shit like that. I don't like people that do shit like every year. Like for example, there's a lot of rappers that pass out turkeys on Thanksgiving. That's cool. But think about what they do for the rest of the year.
That's true.
Like Drake, he threw $50,000 in a strip club. And I'm like, shit, I need some money. Like, throw that money to me. Like I feel like if
you got a strip club, then.
I feel like if I ever get to like that celebrity or that much fame, I got that much money, like I'm gonna literally go back home and all the crackheads on the block, like I'm gonna be giving them money. Like they might fuck around and kill themselves. But at the end of the day, I'm helping out the people that I know that need it because.
But they gonna use it for like
but
drugs.
But still, though, they need it though.
Think about it. They don't need it for drugs though.
They need the money though.
Right, they need it, but
people that can't eat.
But don't give them money. Give them what they need. Give them the food. Give them the the house or something.
No, I'm gonna get them.
You can't give them a check.
Listen,
you can't be like, here you go, this is for you.
No, I'm gonna get them like $20. And be like, have fun with yourself.
That's chump change for you.
Right, that's nothing. But I'm talking about the people like downtown Chicago, like the people that got like 2 little babies out there and they sleeping like on a comforter or something like that. And they out there all night. Like them the people where I'm gonna get them money to.
Oh, okay, you're not
the
people.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
And people like I'm gonna go to a shelter and be like, which y'all need anything. Like just go to random foundations. Like I'll be the type like I'm gonna do this shit anonymously. Like I can't
anonymously.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna be like, here go $5,000. Make sure they got beds to sleep on, sheets and shit like that. Like if I ever get to that, like I'm not just gonna be like, I'm finna trick this money off. I'm just finna blow this money. But I am gonna buy some cars, buy some houses, and wild out with it. Cause when you have money, well, no, put it like this: when you don't have money, and when you do get money, it's a whole different type of feeling.
Yeah. Cause
you can have $0 and be like, "Damn, I wish I had some money." And then when you do get that money, you're like, "Oh, I can buy this, I can buy this." You buy shit you don't need. Mm-hmm. But I mean, in reality, if I'm just getting on and I got that money, I'm gonna need a house. I'm gonna need a car to get back and forth to work. I'm gonna need some clothes because think about it, I'm in the public eye. I can't be wearing no FUBU or no.
Can't be wearing what you're wearing now.
Okay, first off, I got Kobe Sawyer sweater on. Represent the school.
I shouldn't be talking.
Yeah, I know you should be talking. You got a
got my ripped up.
You got ripped up denim jacket on. So you shut up. But I don't know. I mean, I understand what you're saying. Like, people tend to have a lot of high standards and expectations for celebrities, and at the end of the day, they are like normal people. Like they are us. Like at one point, they was struggling or still is struggling. They did have issues, but
and they still have issues.
True. I just feel like they need to just monitor what they do, and like just be mindful that they probably got a little kid looking out there.
That's true.
So you can't be. I'm finna beat somebody's ass for no reason. But like thinking about something, it's kind of going off topic, but I mean, it don't matter. When Kanye West hit that dude for talking about Kim K, I felt like that was a right situation because everybody know Kim K white, Kanye West black, and the dude like 18 years old was like, you a nigga lover. Like that's racist.
You mean she's light skinned? She's not.
Man.
White.
But what's her race though?
Isn't she like? Google it.
Yeah, Google it right now. I thought Kim K was white.
No, she's something else.
I thought Kim K was white because I mean her daddy, rest in peace to her daddy.
He's
I don't know what he was. I just know because I ain't really know too much about him. I know he was like O.J. Simpson lawyer or something like that. I know he passed away from cancer like a long time ago. And I just always thought Kim K was white.
No, wait, she's
Kim K. Speaking of sex tapes, I don't think nobody can beat Kim K's like her height off her sex tape.
Yeah.
Like Mimi and Nico, whatever his name is, they getting some attention, but ain't nobody fucking with Ray J and Kim K hype.
Alright, so the mother, Chris, right? She's Dutch, English, and Scottish.
Dutch, English, Scottish. Okay.
And then the father is Armenian American.
So she mixed with a little bit of everything.
So she just mixed.
But basically, in perception, if didn't nobody know that, they'd think she white.
Yeah, that's true.
So when the 18-year-old said to Kim K, like, "Are you a nigga lover?" and which is understandable, Kim K went back and told Kanye, like, you know, that dude just disrespected me. Like he just said I'm a nigga lover. Everybody know Kanye West be spazzing. Like he be doing his little rants and he be wilding out on people. Like he had incidents where he beat up paparazzis before for getting too close. He had an incident where he was in the airport where dude took a picture of him, he grabbed his camera, threw his shit down, pushed up, beat his head, all that type of shit.
Kanye don't care.
So when Kanye heard that shit, I imagine Kanye like, what? Oh yeah, I'm finna beat his ass type shit. So he went out there, beat dude ass. And guess how much money dude got for Kanye beating his ass? $250,000. And he 18. He could have got way more money than that, to be honest. Because look at how much Kanye worth. Kanye worth, I don't know how much he worth, but he worth a lot of their money. And the lawyers, when like usually in lawsuits like that, usually tell you go for the extreme, like the amount you can't even think of type shit. Think deeper. So, dude, don't you say, oh, they want $250,000. Because think about it, we 18, 19, $250 sound like $1 million to us. So I'd be like, damn, I got $250K. So, dude got $250K. You never heard his name after that. We don't even know what he doing with the money, but we never heard his name. So, what I was thinking about was, I'm thinking about saying something disrespectful to a celebrity, get my ass beat, so I can give me $1 million or something. I ain't gonna say nothing like, "Oh, you a nigga lover," but I mean, I might say something like, you know, Kanye, your head big as hell, this, that, you wearing skirts and shit, be in his face, so he can try to hit me or something. Like, don't you know how somebody, like, you be over dramatic, somebody push you fall, and try to do that, and then the whole time be screaming out "World Star," like world star, get pushed and shit. Look at Kanye, he fucked up my elbow, ain't nothing gonna be right. Like, I'm suing. But, man. Kanye, I don't think Kanye... Do you think Kanye ever gonna, like, settle down? Like, stop wilding?
Yeah. I mean... Cause
he be wilding for good reasons. But he do it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
He doesn't think. He just acts. I love Kanye, though.
Shit. You ain't got the answer.
You got the answer, Sway.
You ain't got the answer, Sway. I've been doing this longer than you. What's the name of your clothing line? We don't know. It ain't Ralph though. Sway was too, and Sway was like, yo, dog, we can cut these mics off. It ain't about this shit. That shit was so funny.
Oh,
told his ass, you ain't got the answer. Then tell me why Sway came out with a t-shirt like 2 days later. What did he say? I think it was like, I ain't got the answers. And then it was like dash Sway. I was like, motherfuckers find ways to get money off this shit. Like, that's why they were saying, like, a lot of people saying, like, if Mimi was smart enough, she'll have her own shower rod line coming out. Like, somebody finna be going to get a Mimi shower rod. But I know you saw my picture on Instagram though.
Which one?
Okay, so let me tell you a story. So I went to Page, you know, that's my hall, my dorm hall. So I got in the shower, right? So I was like, man, that shower rod though. I was like, that's kind of strong. So I'm like, let me look at our shower rod. So I looked at Page shower rod, and that motherfucker was bolted into the wall. So, you know, being the person I am, I grabbed it and was like, started to shake it. And I'm like, it's not moving. I was like, oh shit.
I think I found a shower rod that is strong enough. You can
do the Mimi from. So I'm finna be like, yo, to the Mimi from this hole. For real.
Those showers are small though.
Yeah, them motherfucking school showers. Them motherfuckers.
Tiny.
Opacity 1. If you got 2 people in there, that's a motherfucking fire violation. I swear. A motherfucking fire violation. You got too many people right now. But I don't know. I gotta ask the school where they get them shower rods from, though. I tell you.
Who can you ask?
I don't know. We gotta ask the motherfucking what's the name lady? The housekeeper lady or something. Like, where y'all get these shower rods from? Can you find that out for me? Because I need to trademark this, copyright these motherfuckers or something. Mimi was getting down on one of these. Okay, so we're back one more of the afternoon riot. We're finna close it out in a minute, but before we leave, we're gonna talk about something. We don't know what we're gonna talk about, but we're gonna talk about something. Shit. So Natalie, so tomorrow it's 420. 420. So 420 is National Weed Day. So I don't even know where that holiday came from.
I don't know actually.
Yeah, Google that.
Let's Google it.
I don't know, why was it 420? Why couldn't it be 419? Why couldn't it be 418? Why couldn't it be my birthday? Why couldn't it be your birthday? What was 420? What made it so special? Like, did they discover weed on April 20th back in the day or something?
Let's see.
But the fucked up thing is, tomorrow's Easter. And, a lot of people that's religious.
Either praising or blazing.
Praising or blazing. So, what about both? So what can you call that? Praising or blazing? So, blazing? Blazing?
Praising.
Blazing?
Blazing?
Yeah.
Blazing.
Blazing from blazing. That's crazy though. People finna be like, yeah, resurrection is God this, Jesus this. But hey, pass that weed though. Pass that blunt though. We finna eat some weed brownies or something. Like, I don't know. There's finna be so many people walking around looking like zombies tomorrow.
It's gonna be smelling like so much blood tomorrow.
RA is gonna be on duty.
It starts tonight at 12.
Man.
A lot of people told me already.
Man.
12 a.m.
12 a.m. We're gonna get it cracking. I guess I'm gonna have to, have to come join y'all. 420.
Alright, so this Wikipedia says that a group of teenagers in Cali, they call themselves Waldos. They began using this term 420 in 1971.
Damn.
And they were smoking in the high school at 4:20 p.m. That was their meeting time. Okay. See, that makes sense.
Oh, okay. So 1971, right?
1971.
1971. So that's like what, 43 years from now, I think. So 43 years ago, I believe. Don't quote me on that. 43 years ago. How many teenagers? Did they say?
No.
So teenagers came.
Yeah, it is 43 years ago. Good job.
For good in math. But 43 years ago, so teenagers was getting high at 4:20 p.m. every time, and they came up with the whole thing 420. And so now across the globe, across every fucking country you can think of, on 420 people get high as hell. Like, I'm so dumb. Like, I ain't know nothing about it until I probably was like a junior.
Nah, yeah, me too.
Junior high school. I think somebody was like, oh yeah, today 420. I'm like, shit, what the fuck is a 420? Like, it ain't even 420. We get out of school at 3:30. And it was like, no, it's the day you get high and stuff like that. So I mean, so many people was coming to school high. Like, high as hell, like eyes red as hell. You can't even see they fucking eyes. It's like, oh, he celebrating 420 years early, huh? And it's like, man, so I'm very curious about how it's gonna be tomorrow. I mean, we got a college campus, but I mean, it ain't that big. But I think everybody finna be blazing instead of praising.
That's the thing. What will Campo do?
I don't know. Campo probably get out
WCD. What would Campo do? WWCD.
So so tomorrow, ask yourself, what would Campo do?
What would Jesus do?
Nah, that's fucked up. If you say what would Jesus do, but you smoking though.
I know he wouldn't do that. Right. So y'all shouldn't do that.
True. So
you should go to church.
True. So you should ask yourself, what would Jesus do? He would not smoke. He would not eat weed brownies, any edible things, no bongs, no nothing.
I heard weed brownies hit it like it hits you hard. Supposedly.
Yeah, I heard like if you ever like starting off like doing weed or marijuana or whatever, well that's the same thing. But don't do edibles. Like they say, don't do that first. They say I always start off like regular smoking.
Blunts.
Yeah.
And bowls.
But don't do that first. I wonder why though. Like why it hit you the hardest? No.
Maybe it's because I don't even know.
I would think it'd be the less. Like,
right? Because it's like you chewing it and then you gotta go through your digestive system.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like, I don't know.
Would you be eating one, Marcus?
No, I'm cool. You know, if it ain't Molly's, Xanax, Serb, lean, regular painkillers. If it ain't none of them, I ain't doing it.
Oh, I respect it.
But I don't know. Tomorrow 420. You never know. I'm gonna wake up on the roof. Because remember I told you that time I woke up on the roof. I can't say roof right, but I woke up on the roof. I say roof like RUF.
Rough?
Roof. Nah, that's rough. I'm done. That's like a dog, bro.
You say roof correctly. I say roof too. Roof. Roof.
I don't feel like
roof.
It sounds like you saying it ROOFT.
Roofed? I'm not saying roof. Don't say roof.
I don't know. Roof. Because y'all come at me so much for saying how I talk.
No, but you saying it right.
I got an accent and you don't say this right.
No, but you saying it right.
I be feeling like I don't say no words right.
Sometimes not, but you say it right.
But nah, tomorrow 420, I might as well get high. Think about it. Might as well, smoke about 12 blunts. Eat about 3 brownies. Do the bong a couple times. I want to wake up on the roof naked. Like for real. Like, I ain't gonna chop off my dick or nothing. I ain't gonna cut off my dick or nothing, but I want to wake up on the roof naked.
Nah.
With the bong attached to my dick. I swear that'd be so fucking. That'd be a night. That'd be a good ass night. Like on Gacko when they had like a good ass night. Like what would a good ass night be? A good ass night would be, it's 420, so get about 12 blunts, smoke them,
And you wake up.
Nah, fuck that. I don't want to wake up. Like I want to be in a fucking weed coma. I want to be high as hell for like 3 days, but sleep at the same time though, for real. And, wake up on the roof with the bong attached to my dick. That's a good ass night for me. Let's get it. That should be.
That's reckless.
That should be so reckless. I don't know, man. So are you gonna enjoy yourself tomorrow? You gonna enjoy yourself, right?
I'm gonna go to church.
You can go to church?
Yeah. Easter Sunday.
Praise and blaze. That's the order to do it in, though. That's the order to do it in. Praise, then blaze.
And then blaze.
Instead of blaze, then praise.
Then praise.
Because that'd be a hypocrite to me.
Regardless of being a hypocrite.
True, but at least you praise the Lord first, then you gonna smoke. But man, why do you think people smoke though? Like so much. Like I understand the
occasional.
The occasional. Like man, I need to get my mind off shit. Like let me just smoke. But I know people that smoke probably 3 times a day, or probably even more to be honest. Yeah, like they'll roll one up, smoke, then roll another one, smoke. He's like, damn, you doing that shit like it's cigarettes. Like, why do you think people do that though?
I don't know.
Do you think it's more like a fitting in thing, or you feel like it's more of a I'm used to it, or it don't affect me the way
you're used to?
Yeah, they don't look at it as a bad thing.
I feel like some people is like to fit in. That's some people. True. I think a lot of people, mainly people that I surround myself with around, I don't think it's to fit in. Like I think it's like they're so used to it, so it's like it's the norm now.
True, but for me, I always think like you don't need to get drunk or high to have fun. Like people do that for like parties. Like if it's a party or they finna go somewhere, they get drunk and get high. And for me, it's like I can have a great ass time without smoking or getting drunk or something like that. It's just like I don't see no entertainment. I don't see no fun. Like, I don't see no fun with waking up like, damn, I don't remember what happened last night. Like, man, I don't see no fun in you throwing up, you vomiting 2-3 times a night. I don't see no fun with it. Like, what's the fun today?
I mean,
like, what's fun with vomiting? Like, who want to vomit?
Vomiting's not fun.
Hey,
I feel like,
but you getting that fucked up. Not you, but people get that fucked up to do that.
I mean, if you get that much, if you get so intoxicated that you end up vomiting or blacking out, that's your fault. But true. That's the choice is on you.
But what's the fun though?
But the fun isn't getting intoxicated. No. The fun is feeling that buzz, like feeling that like.
So you just feeling great.
Yeah, feeling that.
Kind of like tipsy.
I mean, but that's the thing. A lot of people when they drink or when they smoke, they become sad.
Yeah, because they start to think about like their problems.
Like, the alcohol and like drugs don't mix with sadness. It just makes it worse. You gotta be a happy drinker or a happy smoker.
See, I guess like because I haven't tried anything yet or whatever the case is. I feel like I want to know like what state I'm in, like what state of mind, like how I'm feeling or whatever. Because right now I feel like if I eat 2 packs of Starburst, I'm gonna be feeling great. I'm gonna feel energy. I'm gonna be hyper. I'm gonna be like, let's turn up. But I mean, if I'm not doing that, then I wouldn't know. But, I mean, I guess like the way I look at it is like I done seen people like be like, I'm gonna do it just one time. I'm gonna do it, occasionally. And they turn out to be alcoholics when they get older. Yeah. And then they start to be like, man, don't do that. Like older people be like, yeah, that was like one of the worst mistakes I made. Now I'm addicted, or I can't change what I do. Like when people do drugs, they do drugs. They don't mean to keep doing it, but that shit's so good. They like, I gotta do it again. Like I feel like it's like sex in a way. I think about it. When you first get some good sex, you like, I want to do it again. So you do it again, the sex good again. You're like, man, I want to do it again. You do it again. That shit become addictive. Especially if
anything could become addictive.
Especially if you having sex with the right person and it's feeling great and you think it's love that whatever. You want to fuck every day, all the time, whatever. And then you look at it, you're going to have some mileage on you because you're going to start stepping out when she not feeling like she want to fuck anymore. You not feeling like I'm attracted to her, like I'm tired of this. Like, I had that so many times to fuck somebody else. And like, you get addicted to it. Man, I mean, you can't get addicted to anything. In my opinion, you can't get addicted to anything. Because who the fuck want to do homework all the time? You can't get addicted to doing homework.
No, you never know.
You can't get addicted to doing homework.
No, I think you can.
I can say you get addicted to
not addicted to like, as in like you're enjoying it so much, so you always do it. But I feel like.
So what's your definition of like being addicted?
Now you're doing everything. Never mind.
Motherfuckers just like I know people that be like, I need to do my homework. I gotta do my homework. I want to do my homework, but not like, you ain't do your homework. I do your homework for you. Now let me do your homework, or I do my homework, or we gonna have this assignment due in 3 weeks. I'm gonna do this homework. Yeah, no, you can't get a.
All right, fine, but homework doesn't give you pleasure. So you get addicted to anything that gives you pleasure.
Okay, that's right. So what's one of the weirdest things you can get pleasure from? Like one of the weirdest things. I don't know. I mean, people get, well, not pleasure, but they get pleasure from reading books. Like it makes them feel
reading
good.
Could be addicting.
True.
Or like eating Oreos.
That's addicting. Well, that's gonna end up on my 600-pound life or some shit. Keep eating Oreos. It is worse than anything though. But I just feel like if I go down that lane, like it definitely won't be no addictive type stuff. Like if I'm going out all the time, I'm not gonna be like, I want to be drunk or get high type of stuff. Like nah, cause I mean I've seen people like that stuff control them. Like I don't want to be like that. And then the crazy part about it is people tell you, like I was just saying, like don't do it. Like that's one of the worst mistakes I would have made. And this. I ain't mean for it to get like this type shit. Cause think about it on an everyday basis. even with friendships, relationships, we all think like, dang, I did not mean for it to get like that. But with time and certain stuff that you go through, it come like that. So I think I'd be like, let me do this shit one time, and I'm gonna get the effect that everybody feel, and I'm cool.
Makes sense.
Ooh, I just thought of something after just looking at that.
Hanging off pipes.
Motherfuckers gonna be hanging off pipes. The crazy thing about it is, one of my favorite radio personalities, Charlamagne, he was like, Mimi, her tub wasn't big enough to do the surfboard in, so she had to do pull-ups from the motherfucking shower rod. So motherfuckers gonna be here. They're gonna be like, instead of surfboard, they're gonna be like shower rod. Sure. You got a surfboard, shower rod, hanging from that pole. Hanging from that pole. Hanging from that rod. Hanging from that rod. Man, shower rod. Man. I mean, at least she kind of got some attention off Beyonce with the whole surfboard thing. But I mean, ain't nobody, with somebody found enough, well, not found enough, but find a shower rod strong enough to do the fucking Mimi in it, and I see somebody doing it, then I'd be like, alright, surfboard is kind of pushed back. But ain't nobody fucking with surfboard. I didn't saw, like, oh my god, Nelly. I saw a motherfucker on World Star was like they professional surfboarders. Like they had a whole video like telling you what to do and everything. I was like, really? And then surfboard ain't nothing but the reverse cowgirl, but just in the tub. Or just simply just riding, like facing forward. But I mean, ain't nothing like that, but just a name. But I mean, it's creative. Like I don't think Beyonce came up with that though. Like it's like people be in the studio and like, what about if you call this shit the surfboard? Oh, that shit hot. Surfboard. But it's crazy how though no other not surfboard, but how no other word that got board in it sound right.
That's true.
Chalkboard.
Skateboard.
That shit don't sound right. You say surfboard, it's like that shit kind of cool.
Maybe because it's in a song. But I bet if they made like a song that says skateboard, then it'll sound
true. I mean, that's creative though. I like that though, cause I mean, when you laying down, it's like you flat like a surfboard, and somebody on the surfboard, like surfboard. It's cool. Sense. But what can you call a Mimi? What can you call a Mimi besides the Mimi? No. Can't call it shower rod. I mean, it's just too obvious. Like
it's too long.
True. I mean, surfboard kind of long. What can you call it?
Yeah, but shower rod is 2 words. It's the first one.
What can you? I mean, it's a compound word. Motherfuckers went to first grade before. It's good. We used to say compound words and shit. Backboard. What else? What else a compound word? Like shit like that. I don't know. What can you call that though? Like they need a name so I can trademark that shit, copyright that shit. I don't know. But enough talking about those thoughts. Well, Beyonce not thought, the Mimi the thought. Beyonce is a beautiful, queen. But what you laughing about? Anything else you would like to say to the people out there just listening to us?
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Or evening or night.
Just have a great life. I mean, yeah. If you're feeling depressed, well, stop being depressed. Hopefully, me and Natalie made you laugh. Just have a great weekend. If you're gonna celebrate 420 tomorrow, make sure you celebrate it the right way, and make sure your ass don't end up on the ground, on the roof,
with a bong.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening to me and Natalie Abreu. Really appreciate everybody that listened to us today. So, hope y'all tune in next time. Deuces.